Day 8 out of the 10 at these World Powerlifting Championships in Cairo, the new capital indoor hall in the new administrative capital to the southeast of downtown. Men's up to 107 kilo final. 3 groups are going in this. A little bit later on we'll be seeing the likes of Ali Akbar, Garib Shahi, Sodom Piljiang Bayer, the big Mongolian. These are all big men. Bobby Body, Andrea Cuarto, Jose Castillo of Mexico. That's in a couple of hours' time, but before that, Group C. And we have 8 going in this. And here they are. Those are the 8 who will be starting this group, and there are 3 in the Legends competition as well. Iago Gogodze of Georgia, Alexei Golovan of Russia, and Kazuhito Sato Kazuhito of Japan. So those are the competitors. We've got some referees to view as well to see who will be sitting in prime position. Referees selected then, and out they come for this final. Group C, they'll be doing Group A as well, and a separate set of officials for Group B. So the center referee, chief referee from Brazil, Luis Gustavo Correa Leche. Left side referee from Kazakhstan, Natalia Chuskai. Right side referee from Finland, Jari Laine. And the technical controller from Spain, Eva Aguilar. And the video review officials, they will be Ridwan Anand from Malaysia, Leslie Velasco from Mexico, and Pascalina Nerinzaki from Greece. They'll be voting at the same time as these 3. Sito Gerko, the technical delegate for this part of the competition. And now a draw for the Group B officials. That will be coming up in an hour or less. And here they come. And they will be Asam Al-Zubi from Jordan, Elsan Abashi of Iran, who will be on the left, and on the right, Pascalina Nerinzaki of Greece. And the video review officials for that will be Ridwan Anand, again from Malaysia, Courtney Pascoe from Australia, and Ayman Galal Hassan of Egypt. That for Group B. They are emerging now.
Right side referee from Greece, Pasha. Ladies and gentlemen, your technical referees for B, C, and A.
Is that all you got? So you a victor. Now, so is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
Are you ready for some powerlifting? For their first attempt representing Azerbaijan,
So here's where the competition begins firmly. Group C it is, and chances to rise up and climb up, particularly through the total lift competition. And we'll begin with Ilhamiz Karimov of Azerbaijan going for 92. It is his international debut. He is 16 years old. And what an age to start at for him. Good and proper. Karimov going for 92 in this 107 kilo decider. Silver in the rookie World Championships last week. And that's it. Karimov Claire at 92. Well, he cleared 90 and 95 a week ago, 95 being his lifetime best. Silver in the rookie, silver in the total lift as well. Not doing anything by halves. So now for Thailand. Chaichet Hamawan, 8th in Beijing in the World Cup back in June. He finished 4th actually in the total. Good going. Stepped away from the sport in 2019, but back this year, 6 years out. Hoping for a good return, 22nd in his only World Championships in 2019. Going here for 146. He's still only 27, so he stepped away from the sport at 21. But well and truly back in the big time now. So 146. Good lift, 3 white lights. Oh, now there's a start. Properly big men involved at this stage of the week. Two good lifts. Simon one getting us rolling at 146. Bigger men to follow. Lee Seong-gu for Korea, 176 he's aiming for here. 16th in the last Worlds, he was 12th in Tbilisi. 4th in the Asian Youth Games in 2017 from Busan. The last place you want to get a train to. 27 as well. Well, Lee, here he comes. Solid old lift at 176. And that is a good lift. And that has him in the lead. It's all well and good. Nice and successful. As we move to Japan now, and Kazuhito Sato. Now he is in the Legends category. .180 is target. On the March Japanese Championship, went to 180 there. 8th in the Paris Paralympic Games, qualifying for that, getting into it. Whichever way is always the most welcome thing. 9th in Tbilisi at the World Cup last year. Only had one mark as well at 172. From the Hyogo Club. He's also been a wheelchair marathoner. A few high finishes at Continental Championships. 6th last time out in the Asian Games and 5th in the Asia Oceania. 180 is what he's going for. Sato. Oh dear. Well, that's the big 180 call done then. No. It's going to be a challenge come in. Oh, I spoke too soon. Obviously, the coach feels there is something worth going for. Well, he stormed down actually, as if to appeal, and then decided no. The head coach evidently would have had a look and felt no. Right call, interestingly. So miss for Sato. Moving on in this opening round to Turkmenistan and Ishkivat Chariyev. He's going for 180 as well. Bit of moving around a lot in this opening round in terms of what people were aiming to go for. Sergei Beladze out on stage with him after his event, and that is good. 180 for Ishkivat, and he is clear. Sixth in Beijing at the World Cup there in June. That was so well attended. His second World Championship was 17th 2 years ago in Al Habtoor City. 6th in the Asian Games and 7th in Dubai last year at the Fazar World Cup and 6th in Beijing. Got all his marks in, so that was silver in the total lift. Golovin next up for Russia, his first international competition in 9 years. Was 6th in the Fazar World Cup in 2016 and 5th in the Euros the year before. Neger in a good lift, so that might put him in the 20s. That alone, he's in the Legends competition. He's back because he is now in that bracket. He is 47. A 185 for Golovin.
The bar is now loaded. For his first attempt representing Georgia,
Very calm lift. Solid and successful. It's Thiago Gogodze now for Georgia. Silver in the European Championships in Beximir in 2018. His 5th World Champs. He's finished 10th in his last 2. Dubai 11 years ago. And Astana in 2019. And he was 8th in his only Paralympics in Beijing. Bronze though in the World Cup circuit lately in Veracruz. Silver in Cairo in this stadium 2 years ago. And World Ability Sport Games silver medalist, the first ever Georgian to compete at a Paralympic Games, the man from Tbilisi. $186 for Gogodze. All the lifts in, chance in the total lift definitely. And he has it. Good lift. Gogodze originally talking about starting at 180 and instead it's 186 now, and he's good for it. That was sufficient. And now we reach the final lifter of this opening round for Malaysia. One Nur Azri, one Azman, 15th in the World Championships 4 years ago in Tbilisi. He has twice been Asian Youth Games champion. 2013, 2017. World Cup circuit Bangkok, bronze there. Silver in the Southeast Asian Games in 2022. That's good. $190 for one Azman. He lifted a 188 and finishing 5th in Beijing, and it was his only lift. So actually the curiosity there was the top 5 only got one lift in. So London Piltieng Bayer won the competition with his first lift. One Azman got his first lift in 188, and pretty much for the entire cast it was a case of getting one lift in and nothing else. 5th in Pattaya. Then that 4th place in the most recent World Ability Sport Games. So 190, one Asman. Good lift, 3 white lights. Well, that is a good peak in this opening round of Group C. One Asman. He's 28 now, and only turned 28 the other week. So that's very positive from a Malaysia point of view. They still have those really spectacular Tiger uniforms. It's mainly for the coaches now. Round 2 then. Ilmaz Karimov, 92 done. 97 on the way for his second attempt. So it is his international debut, so everything here will be an attempt at a lifetime belt in terms of adult. Rookies though, 97. He went up to last week. This is a lifetime best attempt by 2. Wow. Karimov on 97, close to breaking through the 3-figure barrier. Wouldn't that be something for him? He's looking really, really good for it. Well, the young man is delivering wonderfully, isn't he? Next up for Thailand, Kaichet Hamawan, 151 is his target. $151 for Hamawan for Thailand. No championship medals to his name. 22nd in the Zoni World Championship appearance 6 years ago, so he's on the comeback trail now. Just to add an extra 5 onto it. Yeah, punching through well, certainly within his capabilities, and he looks to have done it on the press, I'm afraid. Got the first, second being talked through. Coming right up in the rack. I think we may have hit it. Where we are, we're not hearing that. We're certainly not seeing it on this angle, but that actually may have been the case. It was very close to it. Well, 151 missed by Hema 1 as we go to Japan and Katsuhito Sato in this Group C. These groups are reasonably small, about 8 in them. No withdrawals from this. So we should get through each group in around 45 minutes, about 15 minutes per round. Maybe slightly faster than that, or slower.
1 minute remaining.
Sato 180 again. He got it. Oh, the wrong way around first time, so. .30 seconds left now for Kazuhito Sato in his second attempt at 180. 8th in the Paralympics in London, 6th in the Asian Games in Hangzhou. So there's a bit of quality there. Sato trying to keep it up, but no lift-stop sequence. The centre and the right referee. Coach had a look at the left referee who gave it. So that's 2 misses at 180 and a little bit stuck. They were thinking about putting a challenge in last time, but now they have done it. So 3 video referees, they vote at the same time as the referees on stage, and their decision gets unlocked every time you have a challenge. And that's happening now for Sato, and it's been rejected. No joy. Lee Sung-gyu for Korea. 176 done, 181 to go. This is his second attempt in this second round. Hammer 1 with that miss, confirmed by 2 refereeing teams. Lee's third World Championship, previously 12th 4 years ago. Didn't improve that at all 2 years back in Dubai. He's hoping to reverse the trend a little bit, move up the table maybe. Needs to get these though. Got 176, that 181. 3 white lights for Lee Sung-gyu. Very good by Lee. Climbs up to 4th spot in the group. 181 to join the 176. Nobody. Little while until we reach close to the end of the round is looking to challenge the medals. It's Wudvat Chaliev for Turkmenistan. Coming up now. Jose Castillo among the crowd. He'll be coming out in Group A among the leading lights. Dennis Roll, who's in the previous final at 97, is sat in the front row. Chaliev, 185. This to join Golovan, who is 3rd, so therefore go 4th. 3 white lights. Ishkavat Chaliev, 185. That's his first 2 lifts in. Not a lot of misses, only 2 competitors haven't got their marks in yet. Alexei Golovan for Russia cleared 185, now 190. And only his second championship appearance and the first of the worlds after that 9th place back at the 2015 European Championships in Eger. Golovan 190. He's got a 2-1 in his favour. They might not have been the most confident about it, but they made sure of it. Left side referee voted it down. The other 2 happy. So Golovan moves on after a decade without regular competition.
The bar is now loaded for his second attempt representing Georgia.
Going up to 192 for Iago Gogodze, 196 in the opening round. European silver. Now, 7 years ago now, he was 4th last time out in Tbilisi. 5th World Championship. Iago Gogodze 192. He is again one of many in this group who can get all the lifts in, haven't got the first 2. And this is for 192. Well, Gogodze misses out in the press sequence from all the referees. And that's his first miss, coming out 192. Near the end of Group B. One round to go after this, and one lifter in this second round. One Noor, one Osman for Malaysia. 190 already cleared, this 195. Won a 188 in Beijing. And that's the peak. 1 as the man, 195 then, to add 5 on and to take the lead going to the final round of Group C. One Asman then from Malaysia to certainly improve his chances of a good finish. So here comes One Asman for 195. No press sequence, all 3 referees against him. So, didn't get it, but he leads on 190 along with Alexei Golovan 190. And Iago Kograze of Georgia 186. Well, now here we are in round 3, third and final round in this Group C. Ilmaz Karimov is back again for his first attempt at a 3-figure lift in his career. 127 for this young man. He is some size. For a 16-year-old. So Karimov 102. And he has got a clean bill of health so far, 92, 97 done for him. And this to get all 3 in, and that's another lifetime best for him. So Karimov is progressing nicely. Competition yet to accelerate. 291 is good. He is one of 4 who could get all their lifts in this round. That's successful. So now we've got Chaichet Haimawan of Thailand in this Group C. 146 done, 151 missed, 155 now. Six years since his last World Championships, but looking to prosper well. That's 155 as well, so he's staying in his path. Started 146 and got it. Missed 151 and now 155. Good results for Haimawan though. 150 in Beijing earlier in the year. Hasn't surpassed that yet today. He started at 146, missed 151, so does he get 155? He's taking this one steadily if he can. There's the press, if he can finish it. Well, he can. He's punched through. Chaichet Haimawan, is that okay? Oh, yes! He has got it! 155, lifetime best. And it keeps him in 6th spot, but all the same.
The bar is now loaded. Forest Primitive representing Japan, Kazuhito Sato.
2 attempts so far for Kazuhito Sato for Japan. Sato Kazuhito, as some will have it. Yep. Good work from Kaichet. I'm a 1 before that with 155 after missing round 2. Unfortunately for Sato of Japan, he's missed rounds 1 and 2. Both the 180s got totally stuck in a weight and remains there again, 180. Sato on the break of no mark at all for Japan and a wipeout.
1 minute remaining.
He would still be an outside prospect at the Asia Oceania Championships next year. So they've got just over 20 seconds to go. Sato. Well, he's punched through well. And it is 3rd time lucky for Katsuhito Sato, 180. 3rd attempt was the charm. I don't know if you'd say that he crawled over the line, but Sato finally made it. It took quite a while, but it came. 180 is his final mark, and he is 6th. So all the athletes in this group have raced to the mark. 5 to go in this opening group for the 107 final. Lee Seung-gu of Korea. Well, 186 the target. Now this would match Iago Kokodze, who's currently in 3rd spot, to put him 4th. 12th in Tbilisi in 2021, which would be some result this time, and 6th in the European Open Championships in Berkshire in 2018. And Lee, does he get all his marks? And he does. It's 3 white lights. He goes into 4th position. 5, 4, 3, and the total lift is a nice mark.
The bar is now loaded. Forest Primitive representing Turkmenistan,
Turkmenistan have got their man coming out now. 187 for Chariev Ishkvat. So he now has a chance to get all his marks in, just like the 5-4-3 tally of Lee Seung-gu. He'd be on 5-5-2 and leading by 9 if successful here. Ishkvat Chariev. So Sergei Mladze out with him again. He's been out for all but one athlete. That was earlier today. bringing a lot of them to the brink of medals. So, what can Shariev do here? 187.2 on top of the previous mark, and it's no lift on the press. So he gets stuck as well. A miss for him. No progress made. Three lifts to go in this Group C. We are getting misses, quite a few now. 5 people have missed out of the 8. And 3 can still. So, Yago Gogadze 195, 192 he missed in the previous round, and 186 he has got. He's in the Legends competition. So this to take the lead in the Legends for now. Alexei Golovan on top of that with 190. This obviously to go into the lead outright as well from Yago Gogadze. Gogadze, well, that middle lift not paying off for him. European results lately been very, very good for him. And the World Cup results as well. He's really pushing it in order to get a top 10 finish once more. It'd be somewhat fortunate. There'd need to be carnage up ahead of him. .159 for Gogadze. Bit of a gap between him and Lee as it stands if he's successful. He is! 2 white lights. The left side referee didn't give it. And Gogadze, now there's a gap alright. There's 9 between them and he goes into the lead. 195 and he leads the Legends competition as well. And he'll wheel himself down his own way. Remote control.
The bars now moving. Force third attempt representing Malaysia. Wando Asman.
One Noor, one Asman. He's the second last to go. He was the last to go originally in the first round. Got that 190 going here for 195. Southeast Asian Games solo in 2022 and the next edition coming up in January. So it's only 3 months away in Nakhon Ratchasima in Thailand. So 195. Already there is Yago Gogadze, so this to match him and no more than that. So he would stay second for now and a chance to be overtaken in this. Well, 195, 190 in the opening round. Second attempt at this. Now needs a bit of control here. It's all down to him. A little bit of time remaining. He's very much reached his limit today in round one and not surpassing that then. Well, that's another miss for him, so it's 190. And we have one more to go. Unable to get that any further, I'm afraid to say. Just got stuck along the way. That wasn't going to rise. Barely. Barely rose.
The bar is now loading for his final attempt. Representing Russia, Alexei Golovan.
And that's where the story ends for one Noor, one Asman. We've got one more to go, and it is Russia's Alexei Golovan, who has successfully lifted 2 already. So Alexei Golovan could get all 3 lifts in, and this would be a big lead in terms of the total lift. 196 for the Russian. It is a good lift. He's the 3rd one to get all his lifts in. And that puts him into the lead in terms of the total lift. 571. Lee 543, that has him in 2nd place, and the 3rd placer with only 2 successful lifts, Igor Gogadze of Georgia, 381, and that is Group C done. Golovan, the top campaigner, 196, Gogadze 2nd, 195 for Georgia, and 3rd from Malaysia, 1 Noor, 1 Asmat, 190, and for the legends, Golovan leading that 196 Gogadze's 195, and then $180 from Casazito Sato. That is Group C. Those are the standings. Group B comes along in 10 minutes. Catch you soon.
Please welcome the athletes from the 107 kilogram category, Group B. Representing Venezuela, Jose Antonio Perez Gonzalez. Representing Moscow, Mikhail Sadovan. Representing Moldova, Ilshan Husinov. Representing Nasser Abdelmassed. Representing the United Arab Emirates, Abdullah Al-Nakfi. Representing Malaysia, Nicodemus Moses. Representing China, Xian Liu. And representing Brazil, Mateus Deassis Silva. Your athletes in the men's 107 kilogram category Group B. Technical officials and squad owners, please enter the field.
So time for Group B, and we will be starting with 191 from Michał Sauwa of Poland. Elshan Hushainov will be along. Also, so Group B on the way. Michał Sauwa will be our man to get this going. 10 years since he made his debut at the European Championships, Michał Salva. 4th in Tbilisi earlier in the year, and his previous competition to that had been same place year before, 7th spot in the World Cup there. Same up to 107 kilo competition. European bronze previously, and that was in the most recent Euros. Fifth before that. So 191 from Michał Salva. He starts this Group B, so potential maybe in terms of the total lift. He's sometimes a high finisher. This helps. 191. $191 it is for Salva. And in the World Ability Sport Games, bronze in that most recently. 2 years ago, the most recent one delayed a few months. Elchan Husseinov of Moldova next to go. Decent sized team. They had a couple performing earlier today and it was mixed in the end for them. Stefan Roska finishing high in the total lift. For Dennis Royal, just missed out. $195 is high enough for Husseinov, certainly. Did go to 200 in Beijing, and he finished 4th there. It was his first attempt in Beijing at the World Cup earlier in the year, and he didn't progress any further after that. Well, he started on 195 here, and that's good. And we'll see what the Moldovan's able to produce in later rounds, but he's got that. Formerly of Azerbaijan. 2010 world champion once upon a time. Al Nakbi for the United Arab Emirates is also going for 200. "14 years since he made his way in." This is Abdallah Al Nakbi. Most recently 6th in Tbilisi last year for the UAE. West Asian Games champion. He's done it twice as well. That's a good lift. At 200. 10th in the last World Championships, so what does he have to do to get up that high? Well, that's a start.
The bar is now loaded. For his first attempt representing Venezuela, Jose Antonio Gonzalez.
Venezuela now, Jose Perez. $200 again. That's the magic number right now. Bronze in Acapulco last year in the World Cup. And silver in Santiago a few weeks ago. The man who finished 5th of the Pan Ams has got a chance here, 200, doing a little bit of rising if he can.
No lift, press sequence.
Press sequence against him, and it's all 3 referees as well. That's a miss pretty much right at the start of this group. This is where you want to start getting your marks in. Wasn't at the last World Championships in Dubai, but in Tbilisi he finished in 9th spot, and that was really good for Perez, but not this time, I'm afraid. Abdelbassat Moussa for Egypt. He was 9th in Sharm el-Sheikh last year. Went up to 150. Now look at him. That was certainly a bit of an anomaly from his point of view, because he had gone to 201 and getting silver in the World Cup in Cairo in this stadium 2 years ago, almost to the week. African champion. Big win across town 2 years ago. 6th in the World Championships 4 years ago. There were many who had a very high finish there who weren't able to do it before or since. But 202 from Moussa. Well, I made that a lifetime best by 1. Excellent lifting. Perez did not make it, however, at 200.
The bar is now loaded. For his first attempt representing Brazil, Mateus Dennis Silva.
So 3 to go in this opening round of Group B, and Mateus Dennis Silva he's a proper big name of top Brazilian lifting. 5th in the Paralympics in Paris. Pan Am silver medalists, European Open bronze, America's silver. big silver in Santiago a couple of years ago, and bronze actually before that, Lima. 2:08, he has got that. So that is giving him a big boost, a chance to rise up a bit out of this Group B and be a good contender when it comes to the big stuff in the total lift. He's doing it, a couple of silvers now. It's a nice start for a man who has got big chances of going high. He'd obviously have an even bigger opportunity if he could have started off in the ultimate group, but that's what he's got to go with now. It's Moses' time. He knew Egypt well, but this is Nicodemus Moses from Malaysia, starting with 210. And not wasting any time at all because he is on the bar. He's in. Can he lead? Bronze in Beijing in the World Cup a few months ago. And up from Moses. It's a good lift. And Nicodemus Moses, Southeast Asian Games champion formerly, and 7th in the Paralympic Games in Paris, has scored that. 2:10. Well, a massive muscle on the way for China. Could it be any other way? Lu Jian going for 220. This would be very significant in terms of what we've already seen in this competition. Leap of 10. Bronze in Beijing at the World Cup where he lifted 217, so he's going big in straight away. Bronze behind Enkbayer and Matsniev in this 107 final. World Ability Sport silver in 2023. This is a major championship debut. Therefore, good 217 he got. He'll be a contender certainly in terms you might think of total lift. Big boys, even bigger boys are on the way, but Lu Jian 220, he's only 23 as well, so he may be a dominant name for a few years to come. And he has got all 3 lifts in. Good quality start to this Group B. Bad news for Jose Perez of Venezuela, but other attempts to come for him. Deep breath, rest, and then he can revive. So Liu Jian leading 220. Nicodemus Moses second, 210. Matthias Diasa Silva third, 208. Michał Salva coming out again for Poland. But the national coach, the ever busy Mariusz Owiwa. Good World Cup results as well. Silver in Sharm el Sheikh. Bronze in Manchester going back a few years. That's not regularly on the calendar now. World Ability Sport bronze. Best World Championship results. 11th in 2021. Didn't feel like there was a lot less competing that year. Sava 197. Press sequence. He went to 197 and finishing fourth in Belize. He started with that, couldn't get anything else. 200 the year before at the same venue. He has hit a 200 mark twice. Trying to hear. Not a lot of luck though. Certainly not with that. Husseinov now. Had that fourth spot in Beijing. Well, he's had some career actually, when you think about it. Competed for Azerbaijan for a good few years. He was at the Paralympic Games in Tokyo 4 years ago and didn't register a mark in that at all. Actually did that in 2016 as well in Rio. Been the World Championships bronze in 2014. And going here for 198, and that would add an extra 3 onto it, and that's a good lift. So yep, keeping his hopes in the total lift alive for starters. Made the switch from Azerbaijan to Moldova a few years ago. The 2010 world champion.
The bar is now loading for his second attempt, representing Venezuela, Jose Antonio Perez Gonzalez.
By the way, he won the European title in 2018 too. It's worth throwing in. Venezuela then, Jose Perez had that bad luck a little bit earlier. International debut at the Worlds in Belize where he finished in 9th spot, but we didn't see him next time, and then 5th in the Pan Ams. Good World Cup results, including that silver lately in Santiago. He's 33 now, Perez. Doesn't get it. 2 misses for Perez now. That on the press. That's a struggle. And you might ask, has he gone in too high? Might just have. $192 in Santiago. 195 in Acapulco. Did do 207 at the Pan Ams. That was for 5th. Time for Abdallah Al Nakbi now, 2:08. He's searching. Plenty of good results around the 200s for Al Nakbi. He is the reigning West Asian Games champion, won it for the first time 2017, again last year, and the World Ability Sports champion 22. He's not going to get that though, not at 2:08. Spotter loaders had to react quickly and shoot in and stop that from falling any further. So Al Nakbi's probably found his limit today. It was a leap of 8 kilos. And no more.
The bars now for his second attempt representing
Just got totally stuck. And, well, leaps of 8 kilos in this division. Common. We might have added the 8 that make it unliftable. We'll see. Here comes Abdul Basit Musa, 2:02. He's got 4 Egypt, this for 2:09. Lifting in Cairo has been very rewarding for him as he won the African title in the 6th of October city, the other side of Cairo, 2 years ago, and then in this stadium silver in the World Cup 2 years ago, pretty much, bang on. $209 for Musa. Well, he forced a bit of strength out of him, Musa, and it has worked. 3 white lights for him. That might have just changed his competition entirely. 7 kilos added on, up to 209. And he has lifted himself. Matheus Dias Silva then. 2:08 he has gone for and got 2:15 now. And the last 4 America's competitions, be it the Pan Ams or the America's Championship, he's won a medal. Silver in the last 2 America's Championships in Bogota and St. Louis, and bronze in the Pan Ams in Lima. Silver last time out in Santiago. European Open bronze in Berkshire. South American Games bronze, that's coming up again next year. Should tell you a bit about that. There's going to be a lot of powerlifters in it. 2:15, Matheus de Asa Silva for Brazil. Yep. It's a bit odd to find them in Group B, but it's kind of been a pattern of the competition in a way. Vadja Dupar staging the Parasur, the South American Games. That's in Colombia next July. There's loads happening in the Americas next year, actually. Oh, we've got the Youth Parapans on in Santiago as well. They're coming up in November, and the Asian equivalent in Dubai in December. So it's all going on. Moses, for it is he, Nicodemus Moses. The Asian Games bronze medalist, the Southeast Asian Games champion in 22. Two and 5, Moses. 2:10 last time. What about now? Press sequence from the 2 side referees, so that normally tells its own story. And I like the nice respectful little motion by Moses towards one of the referees who'd voted him down. I actually got a vote up from the centre referee. Got stuck along the way, and control in the final lock was a bit lacking. Only 2 and against. So here's Lu Jian. Now, it's always interesting when someone from China ends up in Group B, because you're kind of thinking, what are they doing there? Because China normally like to throw people in who will be medal hunting. Again, he could easily be in Group A. He's not, though. 2:20 in the opening round, 2:25 now. Certainly there's an eye towards the total lift at the very least. At the moment, the scores that are being mentioned in Group A, 2:25 would be 3rd lowest of the first round attempts. Make of that what you will. He's got the first. What does this young man do now? World Ability Sports silver. It's going to reach the stage very soon where we're just going to call it the was. He's already broken his lifetime best. 2:17 he got in Beijing. You're winning bronze there. 2:20 already here, and now 2:25 is his target in the second round, and can he get it? Lu Jian. 5 added on, and he keeps going on 4.45. Total lift right now being led by Lexi Golovan of Russia, 5.71. There's only 3 who got all the marks in the Group C. There are still 4 who can do it in this Group B, and Liu Jan is leading that pack. 225, 220. Looking a very good campaigner, definitely. Final round. Happened so quickly. Michał Sauva, Poland. Didn't get 197, going 199 now. Liu Jan wants to do 230 in this round. Well, we'll see how it goes. From start of Wrocław. $199. No, I got there eventually. Well, that eventually, seen him choke down. $191 is best then, and he's down in 9th, and we've still got all of Group A to come. Worst case scenario is that he's going to be 18th now. Jose Perez, Venezuela. Ninth in the world 4 years ago. Where's he going to finish now? If he's not careful, he'll finish nowhere in the world. 2 misses. Technique probs. He's going to have to shake himself up. This or nothing for Jose Perez for Venezuela. Steadily up. I think that looks the best of the lot. It is! Finally! He's had 2 misses. And he gets there, he gets the result. He's 6th right now. That could mean a finish as low as 14th if everybody gets something in Group A. But he'll take it, he'll have to take it. He could have been up around 2nd or 3rd in this group right now with the regular hops that you get in it. He's a 207 man. He'd have wished to improve on that today, but he did not. The return of Ulsan Hushainov of Moldova. Twice European champion. Asia Oceania Open champion as well. A 2010 world title and bronze as a follow-up in Dubai in 2014, 4 years later. (201) Hushainov. He now leads the total lift. He's gone to 594. 201. Leaps of 3. That's all that he did in the end. 594 compared to the 571 that Alexei Golovan had coming out of Group C. So that's his lead in the total lift evaporated. And there's still 3 more he can get their 3 lifts in this group to go even higher and break through the 600 point barrier. He's had a good day. Hushainov. Al Nakbe, ready to rock and roll. 208, he missed last time, going for 208 again here. This would see him rise up a couple of places for the UAE. Now, Steady takes it, he's got stuck there. He has got stuck there. Satisfied enough? Started well at 200. He has been knocking around the 208 mark. Not successful today though, and the second one just wouldn't rise up. Abdel Bassem Moussa now for Egypt. 202 done, 209 done, 211 the target. He would be the first, if successful, to go above 600 points. That would be the lead in the total lift, and Hushainov's advantage would not have lasted long. .201 in the World Cup in this stadium a couple of years ago. 218. Now that's the number to go for. That's from being crowned African champion. Not feeling close to it today, but 211 will do for him. Problems there. unable to move on. And he wasn't feeling any higher than 211 today. 209 is where it ends for him. It's one of those occasions when you do it and you think, it's not going to go on. Nicodemus Moses is going to be next up. He gave it a lot, I have to say though, did Musa. We've got 3 to go in this group. Nicodemus Moses, 2 and 5. Missed this last time. .210 in Beijing earlier this year. And then finishing 7th at the Paralympic Games. Has done 2:13 in Dubai last year. This will be a lifetime best attempt. We'll bring him equal with Matthias Dias Silva. Wouldn't overtake him, he'd stay in 3rd. It's just to do it more than anything else. Get a good mark on the board. Well, he's done! Lifetime best, 2:15. Nicodemus Moses makes it happen. Has a little fist bump with his Malaysia coach. And there's so much of that, which was lovely to see him managing it. Matthias Dias Silva coming through now. So this is 2-2-1. Second for him, it would bring him 4 kilos away from Liu Jian. He's got his own targets to go for. Won the Brazilian title in 220 in December. Went up to 212 for that 5th place in the Paralympic Games. Certainly it's a lifetime best attempt. It's asking a lot of him, but it's rising all the time and up, and I'm just wondering if he won't get it. He tried to push it through that a little bit more. It looked as if he'd finish it off, and then suddenly, no, I can move it more, which meant that he hadn't done the lockout. And he is gone. Finishes at 2-1-5. His attempt at 2-2-1 unsuccessful. Just a little bit more at the top, and that's where the problem was. So he's coming through, and at this stage he's stuck and he's not successfully locked out, and then by that stage the centre referee said, right, we're done. Still moving, but the centre referee said, you've taken too long, done. That means that leading going into Group A is this man for China, Liu Jian. Championship debut. Very solid display in Beijing at the World Cup, where he won bronze with 2-7. And the man who's been a silver medalist at the World Ability Sport Games 2 years ago. Championship debut though, really. 2:30. It's to lead the total lift by a major amount going into Group A, and he will lead deep into Group A. If he gets this, it would be 6.75. 2:30 is pretty tidy compared to what we might be expecting elsewhere in Group A, which will be coming forward soon. Liu Jian, 2:30. Steady does it on the way up. Liu Jian, 2:30. Brilliant. He leads the total lift by a whopping figure. And there's only two got all their lifts in, and Liu Jian being one of them. 6.75. 2:30 is the top lift. And Group A to conclude comes in 15 minutes. Liu Jian's lead will last quite a while. Eight more to go. 8 significant names in Group A. Going into it, it is Liu Jian who leads, 2:30. And the total lift as well, 6.75. Matheus de Asa Silva in second position, 215. And in third, Nicodemus Moses, also 215. Got there a bit later. Quarter of an hour. It's Group A. Stay with us.
Uzbekistan, representing Brazil, John Enrique Pedro, representing Uzbekistan, Nuruddin Davleta, representing Mexico, Jose de Jesus Castillo, representing Italy, Andrea Maria Guardo, representing the United States of America, Bobby the Body, representing Mongolia, son of the J. And representing the Islamic Republic of Iran, Ali Akbar Karim Shahi. Ladies and gentlemen, your athletes for the 107 kilogram category, Group A.
It's down to these 8. Ilkom Kalimov kicks off 2:13 all the way up to Ali Akbar Galabshai, the champ, 2:52. Enkbaya 2:41. Bobby Body 2:32. This is going to be good.
Technical officials and spotter lawyers enter the field of play.
Ilkom Kalimov, John Pereira Rufino, Jose Castillo, Nuruddin Davletov, Andrea Quarto, Bobby Body, Sodnam Pilji Enkbaya, Ali Akbar Galabshahi. They're the men ready to pound the stage.
Is that all you got? Yeah.
The biggest men.
I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger. You push harder. Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in. No resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor. I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
Powerlifting. Before this session begins, we have a couple of records that For our first lift, representing Uzbekistan, Ilko Kalimov.
Ilkham Kalimov then for Uzbekistan to get us underway. 213 is his target. Our leader, Liu Jian, 230. And 675 in the total lift. Remember those figures? There's only 3 who are going to aim higher than that 230 in this opening rounds. Kalimov, he's not one of them, but 2 and 3. He's got a 2-2-1 and winning bronze in Dubai a couple of years ago, so he can go up. Kalimov, 2 and 3. He's got it! 2-1 in his favour. Kalimov. Big result. So then, big stuff till to come. John Enrique Pereira, 2-1-4 for Brazil. Fourteenth in the World Championships 2 years ago, and he has built and built, and he won gold in Santiago a few weeks ago with 2 and 3. That a lifetime best. This to add 1 kilo onto it. Still not going to be the lead. Punching through for a new lifetime best. And he has it. 3 white lights for John Pereira. So he is through.
The bar is now loaded for his first attempt representing Mexico, Jose Jesus Castillo.
It's one of the greats coming now. He has been world champion, he's been Paralympic champion and multiple Americas and Pan Am champion. Jose Castillo. Still America's champion, took that for the 3rd time in St. Louis. 4 in a row Pan Am champion and bronze most recently in Santiago. Paralympic bronze in Rio and gloriously in Paris. And as for the world's, the champion in 2017. Bronzes either side. didn't start due to injury in the warm-up in 2023 and didn't finish in 21. Shoulder injury during the final. The man from Guadalajara who won gold in his home city 2011 at the Pan Ams, and doesn't get better than that, does it? Family and friends, everybody you ever knew. The fun starts now. 2:20 from Mexico, and up by Jose Castillo. Three white lights for Castillo. And he is away. So he starts well. He holds the Americas record, 2:3.6 in Mexico City. Where he won the world title. So ahead of this, Nurdin Davletov's only competed internationally twice in the last 18 months, and both in Tbilisi at World Cups, and he's had nice results in them. The Asia Oceania total champion from 3 years ago. Bronze in the main event. But the golds are coming his way. Fourth in the Asian Games as well. And seventh in the Worlds a couple of years back. And Pitaya, bronze there. Good results. What about this? 2:22. Unsuccessful. Went up to 2:15 in Tbilisi this year. 2:29 in Tbilisi last year. Stuck early on. Continued the push, but lift pretty much terminated by that stage. 4 to go. And 1/4 of the story is Andrea Corto. 2:08 to finish 8th in the Paralympic Games in Paris. European bronze. That was last time out in Tbilisi. This could well be his highest ever finish. Needs to get on the board, needs this. It's 2:23. It is immense. Won gold in this stadium 2 years ago at the World Cup. From Palentra SV in Savona. Based in Caserta. The man with the business degree looking to be all business here. Could he be a world championship medalist? 2:23 Quarto. Doesn't get it. Body sequence. Press was okay, but what was happening during it? Well, Quarto lifted 214 in Belize last year, 208 at the Paralympics. A big attempt at a lifetime best. And 214, that's to add almost 9 onto it. It's great to see ambition. It's great to see the Quartos of the world have a pop, a big pop. And he's not the only one. It's Bobby Body time! 2:18 and finishing fourth at the Paralympic Games. 2:31, a huge win in Acapulco. This is 2:32. And he's in the Legends category as well. There's many who would feel it was the result of his life. He is the Pan Am champ, lifting 228. Ninth in the last World Championships in Dubai. Surely that's not happening this time. Silver behind Fabio Torres in the Americas when it was in St. Louis. That would have meant an immense amount to have got that, for it to have paid off. 2, 3, 2, and up there for a Legends World Record. It is his! Bobby Bodies come to have a bash at it! He's going to be in the medals after this, at the end of the first round at the very least. Bobby Body leads, and he has won the Legends competition. But what else can he win? The Legends World Record smashed. It was his with that big win in Acapulco last year. And now what? Say one thing about Bobby Body, he's had 2 top 10 finishes since breaking through in the World Championships. So he's always been very good. Now he can be great. We go on, 2 to go, but what a 2 to go. The former world and Paralympic champion and the former world record holder for Mongolia, Sotnam Pilji Enkbayer. 241 he's starting with, and it's big. If you think that's big, just wait till you get a load of what's coming up after this. So 2-4-1. It's almost conservative by his standards. He's got it. He's on the board. And the proper stuff can begin next. Now, the Asia Oceania Championships 3 years ago in Korea, his 3 attempts were all above the world record. He didn't get any of them. He's got this. Big stuff on the way. The man from Ulaanbaatar who runs the gym, it's Gold's gym. Is there more gold coming? Maybe. One more to go. And it is the Paralympic champion in this weight division for Iran. The man who holds all the titles right now, the Asia Oceania, Asian Games, World and Paralympic champion. Ali Akbar, Garab Shahi. Two golds in a row at Worlds. He pounced to take the Asia Oceania gold when that vacuum was left by Engbayer. And at Dubai, he loved putting on a show. 1 gold, 250, most recent edition last year, and prior to that 254, the man from Shiraz. This is 252. This is 2 kilos off that world record he set at the Dubai Club Christmas 2022. 2 kilos off his world record. This is round 1. And it is round 1 to Garab Shahi. 252. He gets it. And Bayer 241. Bobby Body 232. Where do we go from here? The ceiling's about to be bust. Garab Shahi, lifting 252 to lead, is going to try and break his own world record in round 2. These fellas are going to end up on the moon. Round 2. The next 20 minutes should be utterly sensational. Ilkom Kalamov, 2-1-3 done. This for 2-1-5. Chances in the total lift as well. 675 is the important figure for Liu Jun of China. He leads. His 4th overall, by the way. Callum off 2:15. 2-1 against press sequence. He's 9th right now. You think about the job that Lujan has actually done, and if he were in this Group A, how extra inspiring would it be to have Garib Shahi and Bayer and Body all there? Could he go even higher? They're repeating it, by the way, Uzbekistan. Video referees opening up their box of delights. See what they had gone for at the time. Their votes, the same time as the referees on stage had voted against. Nope. Video referees saying exactly the same thing. And the referees on stage, by the way, Luis Gustavo Krejcea Lecce of Brazil, Natalia Sky of Kazakhstan, and Jari Laine of Finland. John Pereira Rufino of Brazil going for 2:18 now. So 2:14 is lifetime best, matched 2:18 is target. Fourteenth in the last World Championships, and he's just blown that out of the water. His numbers improving. Lots of good competition domestically. .218 then, to add 4 onto the lifetime best. He equalled in round 1. Galatahi 252, and Bayer 241, Body 232. Castillo, 5th currently on 220, is going to try and leap up to 227. But Bobby Body has won the Legends competition already with the Legends world record of 232. You do that, then it's done. What about the rest? Pereira Rufino 218. He's done it again! 2 out of 2, Pereira! And a good chance of getting high in the total lift, but those marks aren't big enough. But still, he goes 6th and is going to try for 2-2-1. Remember, Lujan 230 out of Group B, and he is currently 4th. I would almost think he's not going to finish lower than 4th at this stage. We'll see. The lift of Jean Pereira's life.
The bar is now loaded. For his second attempt, representing Uzbekistan,
Nurtin Davlatov, 222, missed first attempt, 222, going for it again. He would go 5th above Jose Castillo of Mexico. Davletov. Those Asia Oceania medals last time.
1 minute remaining.
A great struggle, but he made it. So he gets 2-2-2. He's in the top 5 now. Just a real wail of anguish. All that power being exerted, the physicality being required, the extra energy seeping out of the body. But he did it.
The bar is now open. For his second attempt, representing Italy, Andrea Maria.
Right now there's 5 in contention for the medals. But how many are in contention for the gold? Andrea Quarto of Italy missed out 2-2-3 in the first round. Another attempt at a big lifetime best here for the European bronze medalist, and he's burst through in the last 4 years. 11th and 12th in the last 2 World Championships. Well, needs this. This would put him 5th. Without it, he's nowhere. Patience and lots of it quarter. No, he's stuck. He's stuck and he went in too high. Press sequence. So that's 2 misses now. Try and get some energy back and rest up, limber up for the next lift in less than 20 minutes, but he was not able to budge it very much. That has to be frustrating for any campaigner when that happens.
Representing Mexico for their second attempt, Jose de Jesus Castillo.
Still the America's champion. The 4-time Pan Am champ who in Guadalajara in 2011 walked out to the music of his home city. Guadalajara. 227. So this the leap up to again 5th. He'd still be 3 behind Liu Zhang. Still a minute. This man has been a great champion and a regular major championship medalist. The gentle giant. 227. Castillo looking to keep in the hunt. Also total lift as well. This Oh, has not started. He's okay. 20 seconds. Now. Composure needed and not much time with which to do it. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Rushed it. Well, doesn't get the 227, and definitely it affects the path. The America's record holder couldn't get himself recomposed in time. Was starting the lift, then left it back in the bar. Lift hadn't begun. He's 6th right now, and he's thinking, now what? He just couldn't get that lift started properly. The last 2 World Championships have been non-events, unfortunately. Now, a good lift put in here, 6th. He's going to stay on 227, which means he's no longer thinking about the medals. Davletov is, Body definitely is. Oh boy, is he. Engbayer and Garib Shahi. These are the 3 left in the second round to lift. So, Castillo, having missed out on lifting 227, might be about to see his America's record fall to Bobby Body. The American is being massively ambitious here. 232 in the opening round for a new Legends world record. 237 for a Legends world record. And definitively the America's record, held by the great Jose de Jesus Castillo. And this is only round 2. This is round 3 stuff we're seeing right now. Bobby Body, the Pan Am champion. Mary Hodge, the national coach, getting him primed and set up. America's silver in St. Louis, and then the gold in Santiago to be the Pan American champion, and this to be the America's record holder. Steady does it. Well, it's hit the summit, I think. 237 Bobby Body. Oh, 2 and against. Different reasons. Stop sequence on the left and Body sequence on the right. Bobby Body is still 3rd. There's going to be a challenge for his 3rd place. Problems on the way up. He kept it moving. Side referees not happy. Bobby Body felt that was probably coming after his lift.
The bars now loaded for his 2nd attempt, representing Mongolia,
Now Sundam Pilcheng Pai, the former world record holder, 243 he's going for, and after that, should he be successful, then what? Enkbaya adding 2 on to the bar. Needs to get it, and then wait and see. Solomon Enkbaya to add 2 to his mark. There's only one so far who's got the first 2 lifts in. He could be the second. He's gone beyond this before into the 250s, a real strain. It's 243. It's beyond most in the world in this weight division. It's not beyond Enkbaya. So he gets it. 243. And how high does he set his sights now? After Jean-Pierre Ruffino, Sondland Pilge has got his first 2. What comes next is serious stuff. Ali Akbar Garib Shahi is aiming for a new world record in round 2. 255. If he gets this, he's surely the new champion. If he doesn't get it, he's surely that anyway. Here he is, Ali Akbar Garib Shahi. He holds all the cards, all the major titles. He is the world record holder. .252 for gold in Paris. Head of Enkbaya's 248. Castillo was 3rd, body 4. Matthias Diaz Silva 5. That was a great final. Many misses in the last round. That was dramatic. Garib Shahi 255, and he feels he can get the world record with this lift in round 2. Garib Shahi mounting it. Garib Shahi, a round 2 world record. He's broken his record from 3 years ago in Dubai. This man's the champion. Give him the medal now. Garib Shahi has demolished the opposition. This man is Superman. 255, a new world record. He still has another lift and regulation to go. And maybe he's got 2 left. He's just immense. That is a crowd-pleasing power lift at the end of the day. That's not a round 2 closer. It is in this man's universe. 255. Call off the search. There's your winner. The only question now is how high he wants to go. And Lord above, he doesn't want to add 1 on to the next round or 2. The man's confidence is sky high. The big men are always able to provide the big thrills. John Pereira going for 2-2-1 now. If he gets this, his total lift would be 653, and that would not overtake Liu Jin of China. 675 for him. He would get on the board though in terms of total lift. Hoshainov is 594, Golovan 571. They're second and third in the total lift right now. So Pierre Rafina could go into second place for Brazil. This would be nice for him. He's never won a World Championship medal before. It's only his second champs. He finished 14th in Dubai. Look at him now. This to go 6th. Needs to get it. 2-2-1. Big time territory for Pereira. No, it's 2 and again. Stop sequence. They'll find that a bit deflating. No apparent race for an appeal. They're going to take their medicine. So he is 7th, but no guarantee yet he will finish there. Andrea Quarto hasn't got a mark in yet. Now, hang on a sec. We're saying 4-way battle for the medals. It's 5, because somebody who's way, way off the pace right now. Season opening. More about that in a moment. Andrea Quarto is not that man, but we'll see if he can rev up for Italy. 2-2-3 his last attempt. I think the evidence from the second lift is that 2-2-3 was perhaps over ambitious. 9 kilos above his recorded lifetime best. But he's getting better all the time. Two, 2-3 would be 5th. He'd go above Nuruddin Davletov. Davletov is aiming for a medal. Not the only one. There are gigantic lifetime best attempts all over the place. This is one of them. Andrea Quarto, 223. Well, Quarto, whose biggest success was at the last Euros, had major problems with the lift the last time. Well, he's improved. He's hit the top with it. It took a while, Quarto. It's not given. Voted down all on the press, and actually 2 voting on the stop as well. So that wouldn't have happened, wouldn't have worked. But you've got to give these things a try. He does not finish with a mark. Maybe slightly lower to open. Moot point now. Well, he just couldn't get the lift going last time. This time, at least he could. And it pushed up and up, and then just took so long to reach it. The vision control had gone. Now for Mexico. It's Big Jose. 227. Missed last time, going for it again. He is not looking at medals now, he's looking at 5th spot. Jose Castillo for Mexico. So Castillo. Just a great campaigner. Great entertainer. Brilliant champion. Born during the LA Olympics. Still only 41. This to go up into 5th position to overtake Davletov, but Davletov has his eyes on bigger things and not just him. Up, 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 up! Is that enough? Doubtful. He can reflect on getting 220. Strong attempt. Real strong man. But he is 6th. He could finish 7th. That's down to one man. Still capable of winning the biggest medals, as we saw last year with his Paralympic Games bronze in Paris for the 2nd time. They're going to challenge. Alamera's had a go. Let's see. Castillo has gone to the video officials. All 3 of them, they voted at the same time. And in the previous final, it ended up being a gold medal decision early in the competition, but this is a red. So, again, they voted the same way. So, no cigar. He finishes on 220. Ilkham Kalimov is currently on 213 and he is 10th. But he fancies a leap of 20 kilos to overtake Bobby Body and go to the bronze medal position. Ilkham Kalimov missed 215, got 213. He is 10th. This for 233 to leap all the way up to bronze. It is a huge lifetime attempt. Is he able for it? 233. Wouldn't it be amazing if he could do it? He can't. Kalimov, that's it. Cut out. He finishes 10th. Can't fault ambition, but that was overly so. So he ends on 212 and Kalimov is 10th. Means that this finishes just a little bit down the way in 10th place. Kalimov 10th. Pereira Rafina is definitely 7th. Castillo definitely finishes 6th. We're down to the last 4. Davletov. Well, it's a leap and a half for him again. It's another 11 that he's trying to do. We've already seen this from the other Uzbek, Kalimov. 2-3-3 to go past Bobby Buddy. And Davletov looking for the leap of his life. His lifetime best is 2:29, so it's 4 added onto it. Davletov is the total champion for Asia Oceania from 3 years ago. Bronze in the regular competition. That is his only championship medal. Silver and a bronze in the last 2 Palisi World Cups. Bronze with Taya, 7th in the World Championships 2 years ago. Davletov to add 11 kilos onto his second round attempt, and this is really immense. Garib Shahi setting a new world record in round 2 and looking for more of the same in round 3. Davletov is looking for the bronze. He's never won a global medal before. 7th in the last World Championships. Didn't qualify for the Paralympic Games. Can he get 2-3-3 here where his colleague could not? Davletov is stuck. One day maybe for Kalimov, one day for Davletov, but not for either today. Davletov ends 5th, Kalimov 10th. It was the most amazing ambition. We're down to the last 3. Another record attempt is incoming. There's so many additional weights being put on. It's taken a while for this. So now it's another America's record and Legends world record attempt coming from Bobby Buddy. Jose Castillo holds the America's record 2:36. He's watching concernedly somewhere in the shadows. And he's aiming for a Legend world record as well. He tried it once, he didn't get it. Bobby Buddy, 4th in the Paralympics, 9th in the last World Championships, has won the bronze medal. He is not attempting to overtake Sondenpil Jiangpaya. He hasn't been overtaken himself. Attempts from Davletov and Kalimov, and they were brave. Bobby Buddy. Well, Bobby Buddy 2:37, aiming for the sky here for a new America's record. He has picked up the World Championship bronze medal. Legends world record as well on the way. Can he do it? Final words of advice from his national team coach, Mary Hodge. And Bobby Buddy gets that up! 2:37, and Bobby Buddy sets a new America's record. And Jose Castillo's famous mark, a world championship winning mark from Mexico City in 2017 has been beaten. Bobby Buddy, the bronze, Legends gold, Legends world record, outright America's record. He's in the big time now. Oh, Bobby. That's a day he won't forget for a long time. And that's a real Bobby Dazzler. 2 to go. How intense is the battle for gold? It would need a world record attempt to overhaul Ali Akbar Garabshahi now, and he's already broken the world record. Sudden Piljeng Bayar is not going for it. Garabshahi remains the world champion. And Bayar looking to add 1 kilo onto it, and this would mean a major lead in the total lift, and Bobby Buddy is entitled to go again for another Legends world record, another America's record, 240. So he's not looking to overtake Bayar. We are going to see him towards the end again. Bayar 244. This would send the total lift tally beyond 700. Linjan 675 is the leader. And Bayar 244. Too intense really for him. He has the silver medal. It's a very strong display from him, and that's an element of satisfaction. But the former world and Paralympic champion gets the silver today. It was silver in the Paralympics, silver in the last 2 world championships. His gold's coming in Astana in 2019, in Tokyo 4 years ago. And it's silver again for him.
For his third attempt representing the Islamic Republic of Iran, Ali Akbar Garabshahi. If this lift is successful, it will be
One more regulation lift to go, and Garabshahi is looking for the most immense stuff again. He's already broken the world record in the second round on 255. He wants to do it again now. 260. Broke the world record by 1 earlier. Now he wants to break it by 6. Ali Akbar Garabshahi has just been great. His third world title. Let's go with 2 Asian crowns. And he's the Paralympic champion. He smashed his world record in the second round. Looking to do it for a second time in round 3. 260. Ali Akbar Garabshahi. And Has he kept it stable at the top? Garib Shahi, no.
No lift. Stop.
Doesn't get it. It's the stop sequence and press sequence from all three referees. He is not given that world record, but he's got 2:55. Who could ask for anything more? Now, misses by Garib Shahi and Engbayar means that nobody in Group A has leapt up to take the lead in the total lift. So the gold there out of Group B goes to China's Liu Jian. So that is 675. Silver to Elshan Hussainov of Moldova, 594. And bronze to Alexei Golovan, 571. Now that, by the way, for Golovan under risk because Garib Shahi is put in a lift challenge which has been rejected. I don't think that had a chance at all. Too many referees voted it down for too many reasons. But he's the world champion for a third time. The world record broken in round 2. Garib Shahi, 2:55, has come and done it again. And Bayer 2:43 the silver, and a bronze to Bobby Body, 2:37, a new America's record, a new Legends World record, and he wants to add 3 more kilos to it, to 240. And in this occasion, that does not change the result. Legends competition has been won by Bobby Body without any doubt at all. And 469 is total lift, just to keep that in mind. Bobby Body winning the Legends event. Legends silver going to Elshan Hussainov, who has won the Legends total lift. And bronze in the Legends has gone to Alexei Golovan. And it is bronze in the Legends total lift as well. Bobby Body aiming for 240 here. The number 1 legend around. You better believe it. So Bobby Body, 240. The new World Championship bronze medalist. That is the result of his life. 2:31 was his lifetime best coming into it. It was the America's Legends record. He smashed that. It was the Legends World record and he smashed it. It's up to 2:37 now, and this is 2:40 for Body. And he won't make it. Bobby Body. Brilliant. It was for an America's record as well, was it not? Anyway, he's done it. Bobby Body, 2:37, wins bronze in this 107 kilo final. Magnificent. What a man. Okay, there's a lot to come through in those results. Garib Shahi, the gold with a new world record, 2:55, and Bayer second, 2:43. Bobby Body the bronze, 2:37, and he wins the Legends competition. So, second in the Legends, that's Elshan Hussainov on 2:01, and bronze in the Legends is Alexei Golovan. So now, the total lift. Gold in that to Liu Jian, 675. Silver to Elshan Hussainov, 594, and bronze to Alexei Golovan, 571. Now, the Legends total lift. This takes a bit of going through. It's not Bobby Body, he missed one. Too far down. Husseinov, second in the total lift, is a legend, so he wins the Legends total on 594.
It is now time for our athletes presentation for the women's 86 kilogram category Group C. And your athletes representing Camara. Representing Uganda, Rebecca Zawadi. Representing Australia, Rachel Cody. Representing India, Arimani Arinagi. Representing Libya, Hazala Akwani. Representing the United States of America, Ashley Dice. And representing Kyrgyzstan, Nigel Boltalieva. Your athletes competing in the women's 86 kilogram category, Group C. It's now time for the victory ceremony. Please welcome the medalists. The medals will be presented by Mr. Ibrahim Naeem, competition manager and board member of the Egyptian Paralympic Committee. And your bronze medalist and new legend world record holder and new legend America's record holder and new elite America's record holder from the United States of America, Bobby the Body. And your silver medalist from Mongolia, son of Belgium and Jack Boyard. And your new legend world record holder, and your new legend America's record holder, Asia record holder, representing the Islamic Republic of Iran, Ali Akbar Ghanim Shahi. the Islamic Republic of Iran. One more time for Paralympics.
Takes some going to break a world record in round 2, but that's what Ali Akbar Garab Shahi did. Sonam Pilging by the silver for Mongolia. Bobby Body with a new America's record has the bronze for the United States. Dr. Ibrahim Amin, competition manager and board member of the Egyptian Paralympic Committee, presenting those. And it is a victory again for Garabjahi of Iran. That's the men's 107 kilo final, and within moments another final will begin, the women's over 86.